This is my official and only TikTok page. Kindly join me towards building a new Nigeria that is possible.
Well, this is not the first time Peter Obi is seen breaking fast with the Muslims. From the time he declared presidency, or from 2023, he has been doing it, and he's been very consistent. Every Muslim fasting or Muslim festival, he does celebrate with them. So it's not like it's a new thing. And you could see that Peter Obi is one man that is a grassroots politician. Let me put it that way. And you know that according to the Ramadan this explanation, they say Ramadan is a period where you show love to people in your neighborhood, outside your neighborhood, as in you just bring yourself to be equal with everybody irrespective of who you are. So this was the King Famous going to show Peter Obi his wife and all that, maybe to invite him for the event. Now there's this speculation that Peter Obi and R0mance are in serious romance with each other. Now, people will be like, Nigerians are saying, please, so if Peter Obi, I've been seeing on different people's status, if Peter Obi joins R0mance, they are not going to support Peter Obi. They don't trust R0mance. R0mance did this. You guys remember, for those of you who have followed me for the longest, you remember that on this channel, from 2023, we have always posted videos back to back here on politics and other related issues that plague Nigerians. And we talked about the way R0mance got involved in the just concluded presidential election that held in 2023. It was really sad how the events of everything turned out. R0mance went to church with this same man who is now his problem. You guys remember that the chief, I think the chief advisor, whatever, security advisor to the president, that is Nuhu Ribadu, who was the former EFCC boss, EFCC chairman. I saw him in that same place with one of their clergies in a big hall where other Muslim faithful sat. And he kept telling them that they should not support Peter Obi because Peter Obi's party, there was a name they called it such that the local women, the ordinary people who are not, maybe people who are not learned could understand. They call it Mama and Papa Party. Because you see in the logo a family and a woman carrying a child and all of those things. And they told them they should not vote them. They spoke in Hausa. And you know that we have a lot of Hausa Christian. So when they spoke all of those things, they interpreted it. And the people who even did a rejoinder to that, event, they also spoke in English. So you could see the interpretation of that. Now, my question is that, have we, since the time Tinubu went into becoming a president, he removed fuel subsidy and all that, was there a time they called people and say, okay, you are APC, come and stand here. You are Yoruba, come and stand here. You are Hausa, come and stand here. And they gave them money or made life easier for them or told them the markets to go buy things? No. These politicians have a way of just hand twisting us and making us believe they care. If somebody like Peter Obi, or we are told that somebody like Peter Obi really care, well, Peter Obi will do well. But I'm not saying Peter Obi is going to do to 100%, because no man is actually perfect. God alone is perfect. But will Peter Obi do well? Would he have done better? Yes. Would Peter Obi have removed fuel subsidy? Yes. But the way Peter Obi would have removed fuel subsidy is totally different from the way Tinubu did. Tinubu didn't even enter power to know what is really happening. He did timbo and said subsidy is gone, and then we suffered for last year was tug of war. Last year people lost their jobs. Last year people resigned. Last year a lot, because you cannot be going to office every morning and earning, you use maybe your transportation is about 150k and you're earning 200,000. How do you pay fees for your kids? How do you do all of this stuff? And it was last year my own office decided, government office, so federal government, it was on last year that my office decided to stop paying us. From January, you could receive salary like after 3 months, sometimes almost 4 months before you receive 1 month. So it went on and on to see that this thing cut across so many sectors. It's really, really plaguing our society. And now you get up and say, oh, me, I'm Yoruba. I'm supporting Tinubu because I'm Yoruba. Did they call Yoruba people and say, come and stand here? you are going to be collecting this, that. So the romance between R0mance and Peter Obi, to the point where Peter Obi's son came out to apologize, to say he's sorry, is the APC that sold that kind of agenda to them. And you remember there was a video, I wish I could see that video, I've put it here, where Peter Obi was minding his business and R0mance came out and said that Peter Obi made them to arrest him when he came to Anambra one time like that Peter Obi did what to him. You guys know that there are things they will say about Peter Obi and you will agree. There are some things they will say about Peter Obi and you will say it's a lie, because even when you were not there, you know those kind of people. Let me tell you something. If these people had anything against Peter Obi, with the way they are victimizing people and going up and down, I tell you the truth. And you remember they tried to say, Peter Obi was arrested because of fake whatever in the UK. They used that one to divert people's attention. All of this, if they had anything, whether it was from corruption or when Peter Obi was in office as governor, or when Peter Obi was in, I think, exchange, one of this parastatal, he was heading there. If they had anything against Peter Obi, they would have brought it out, because these people are dog chop dog. They can do anything to be in power. They can do anything. So now people are saying, do you know that there are people even in the north who don't trust R0mance? Yes, a few of them do not. But the north is a place where they are so loyal to their authorities. They love them. They are so loyal. But now the north is somewhat divided because of the security advisor to the president. That's Nuhu Ribadu. It's their interest is kind of divided. But when it was Tinubu's time, the interest was together. So now, will Tinubu return as president? It's all in the hands of God. You know why I'm saying that? Because we tried our best as Nigerians, and then everything went the way it went. If God did not want Tinubu to go into that position, that's my understanding, Tinubu would have been blind. And you know that being blind, you're incapacitated, you will not see and you cannot be president. But God allowed him. If God did not want Tinubu to be there, Tinubu would have maybe been sick. But God allowed it. So it is God that allowed it. Now, the whole thing, the people are dragging Sheyi Tinubu now, is that Sheyi is now campaigning. That is what these people do. They don't have time for us. They don't care about us. Sheyi went to the north to go and campaign. And he has been going from one emir, from one traditional ruler, from one public person that is popular to the other, seeing them, and in the guise that he's trying to give youth empowerment, legal empowerment, all those things. That is, to me, it doesn't make sense. Because the president knows that he cannot go out openly to start campaigning when they have not rang the bell for campaign. So the son has started going out. And on the wraps, they are trying to see how they can talk to R0mance. Even though all this, their political aid come on social media to rant, go on television to rant. The truth remains that R0mance is somebody that has given them the kind of fame they have in the north. The north is not like the south, is not like the west, where their people can talk and you not agree. In the north, when their people speak, they listen. So it goes to show that when we look at Sheyi, what is Sheyi sharing rice for? That somebody wrote him and said, Sheyi, you are sharing rights to the north. Well, it means that we are hungry. Do we look like hungry people? You are sharing. It's not like he sat down to eat the rice with them like Peter Obi will always do. They were sharing rice. If you saw the rice, and then they are sharing computer, laptops to the west. That's to the Yoruba people. So they asked him, Sheyi, what do you take us for? So I do not blame Sheyi. I blame the north. You know why? When they were telling them this thing, they didn't listen. They thought it was an Igbo fight. They thought it was a Peter Obi Igbo fight. They did not know. But now that Babangida had come out to say this thing was not an Igbo fight, it was Soni Abacha that said that they should not swear in Abiola. The Igbo fight itself is not. It's not Igbo people that caused it. Now people are beginning to see. I'm sure now the Hausa people, because the Hausa people are saying if Peter Obi comes out, they will vote for him. We hope that this romance will last We hope that it will be the one that will bring Peter Obi, because the truth is sometimes your enemy can actually work in your favor. We pray that Peter Obi also should open his eyes, because a lot of us, a lot of Nigerians do not trust R0mance again, because R0mance said do not vote Peter Obi because he's a Christian. Now we don't know if he has changed.